Hi, welcome back. In this video, we're going to learn how to make a graph in Excel. And to start, we needed some data, so I've got some data right here that we can use for our graph. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight our data, and then we're going to go to Insert, and we're going to move over to this button here, which is a scatter chart. And we're going to just have a standard scatter chart here. Make this a little bit bigger so we can take a look at it. All right, so here's our chart, and as you can see, it has our data in it already with some nice axes and everything. There's a few more things we need to add, though, to make this chart a good-looking chart. Okay? So we're going to go over to this plus sign in the top right corner, and we're going to click a few things. We're going to click Axes Titles, we're going to click Legend, and Trend Line. And when we click Trend Line, we're going to hit the arrow, hit More Options, and then we're going to hit Display Equation and Display R-squared value on chart. The equation and the R-squared value are things that people who are looking at your chart who want to analyze it would really like to be able to see. So it's always good to include those things on a chart. All right, now we need to come up with some good titles for our chart. So for this one, we could say, let's see, hot dogs eaten per day. Maybe someone really likes hot dogs. So then over here, this is Joey Chestnut. This is Joey Chestnut's eating log. He is the hot dog eating champion of the world. So on that one right there, we're gonna have our hot dogs eaten, because that's how many he's gonna be eating. And then down here, this is time. And then for this particular graph, it's time in days. So you could write time down here. And then usually in parentheses, you can write what unit of time you're working on. So you got time in days. So now your graph, you can see exactly how many hot dogs Joey Chestnut eats per day. In fact, if you wanted to, you could even change your graph by a day for Joey Chestnut, our hot dog eating champion. And then we've got a nice little graph here that shows how many hot dogs he eats per day. And according to this, you could look at any day and you'll see that he has eaten 10 hot dogs per day. And for a hot dog eating world champion, that wouldn't be too hard to do. There's a few other things you can do to this, obviously, to make it cool. You can change the color of everything. So you can go in there, you can change the style. Excel's got all sorts of cool styles that you can add in or pick from, but you can also you can also change that yourself. So for instance, you could change the color to, I don't know, hot dog color. So let's see, there's an orange for hot dog, and then let's make it a more like a brown for the bun. There we go. Hot dogs eaten per day. Now it's looking a little bit different. You can click on different elements of the chart here. So if I click on the line, I can change the line color. This line color can be maybe red for ketchup. There we go. So there's our trend line colors. Now red for ketchup on the hot dogs. Even though Joey Chestnut doesn't eat ketchup on his hot dogs, he just dips the buns in water, which is kind of gross. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. It's pretty easy to do once you fiddle around with it. Just remember, you got to make sure that you highlight your data, insert, and then after that, with all the new updates to Excel, all of your additions and kind of fancy things that you'd like to do with your chart are all now in these nice little tabs. So you don't have to actually go searching for it up here on the top part of your screen. You just have to come over to these tabs and click, and you'll be able to find all the different things that you're looking for. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, if you'd like to, please subscribe. That'd be really helpful for my channel, and then I can make more videos for you guys about how to do things. Thanks.